Hello and welcome to Texas Motor Speedway, where qualifying is underway for the Labor 12 Truck Series, part of the Sidewinder Racing Leagues, and this one is a special one as Labor 12, our main sponsor, is from Texas, specifically Lubbock, Texas. So I'm sure they're enjoying their time out here at Texas Motor Speedway. So we have 5 minutes to set quick lap for qualifying. The starting lineup for tonight's 100-lap race. If you'd like more information on our leagues, check us out at tgsracing.com. More information on Labor 12 at laborxii.com. Daddy Dave Hoytsma in the 79, one of the first ones to roll off pit road, so we're riding along with him for his qualifying attempt. Let's go on board with this 79 Chevy. Works his way out of turn number 4 into the double dog leg front stretch. Looks cool, so I'm still trying to get used to this very flat turn 1 and 2. I was much more of a fan of the old style Texas before they ruined it. It has produced some pretty decent racing, especially in some other series. A little bit more abrasive on the time. That Dave brings it off turn number 4. He'll complete his qualifying process. Lap 2 is quicker at a 30.18. Travis Scrimmetta goes to the top in his Labor 12 Toyota. Ethan Harper in the Chick-fil-A Ford goes in second. And it's our first race with the new Ford front end, so we're excited for this. See, there they are, all nice and darked out. Good looking Ford trucks. Much better than the last generation, so I like the artwork there. Chrissy in chat. Hello, Chrissy. Travis Martin goes P3. Downey 4th. Dave Hoytsma 5th. Jeff Price clocks in 6th. Trenton in the 81 jumps up to the 5th spot briefly, and then drops to 6th as Talmadge goes to 5th. Montrose completed his qualifying laps. He is showing 3rd, and then Jeff Price takes that away in the back channel production Silverado. TJ Floyd goes 7th. Trenton second lap a little quicker, sits in 8th. Jeremy Scherer, the BetMGM Chevrolet, sits in 10th. Jarrett Talmadge, one of the fastest 2 trucks in practice, goes to the top of the board. We'll see if his teammate can beat him, and he cannot. Thomas Green, only good for 3rd, so they'll be 1st and 3rd. They were 1st and 2nd in practice. Trying to check out anybody qualifying. There's Cliff. Let's have Josh Emerson on track. Emerson, very quick in practice. He was in the top 5 in practice speeds. See where Josh can put this Bridgestone Chevy. .16 on lap 1, puts him 16th, but lap 2 has been the money lap for most drivers. Go with the 73 team into turn 3. See if he can replicate his practice magic. Emerson out of 4. Coming to the stripe. 30.05. Not quite the practice magic, but does get him up to 8th. Decent lap. Cliff, well, should be on his 2nd lap, but apparently he did something wrong. Cody Cleaver not going to get all of his laps in. He's only going to get 1 shot if he can get to the line quick enough. He'll get 1 shot at a lap. So it won't be his quickest lap because everyone's been quicker on lap 2. Hello, Barbara Sneed. Good to see the whole Sneed family here. So we watch the 2 make his way around the track. Cody Cleaver. Across the stripe will be his only lap attempt, 30.07. Good enough for 10th. Makes you wonder what he could have done if he had gotten both laps in, because 2nd lap quicker for most trucks. Here we go into the main event. Your pole sitter for tonight will be Jarrett Talmadge in the 5. Let's see if he happens to be hanging down in the
Alright,
plant
everyone, thanks for
sim
coming
channel.
out. 100 laps, stage at end of lap 50. You got 3 sets of tires in the pits. A bug half on.
And Jarrett Talmadge just hanging out, so let's have a quick word with Jarrett. Jarrett,
Hi,
DG, you got a copy?
hello.
Hi. Surprise. Congrats on winning the pole for the nice race. How do you feel about 100 laps here around Texas?
If we finish, can we demolish it and build a Walmart in its place?
Let's build something more useful. Maybe like a school. I don't know.
Yeah, that's probably, good idea. Maybe playground for the children.
Yeah.
Some library. I mean, hey, that's pretty useful.
Yeah, library's pretty good. I like that. I like that.
County jail? That's pretty useful.
I don't know. It's Texas. They just kill people. They don't put them in jail.
Ah, that is true. So, I don't know. Water park? It's pretty hot in Texas.
There you go. It wouldn't have any water in it, but we can build a water park with no water.
Yeah, who needs water for a
water park? It would all evaporate out,
Yeah, you don't need water for a water park. Come on now.
Yeah, it's overrated. Who needs it?
Yeah.
Cliff says strip clubs. That's not a bad idea.
That's a great idea.
Congrats on the poll. How'd you get it done?
What?
Nothing. We're just going to hop out and out of here. Good luck.
Thank you.
Good times. All right, let's get the starting lineup going from our friends at Labor 12 with the awesome music for our starting lineup. Appreciate those folks. Check them out at laborxii.com. We have Jarrett Talmadge in the 5 starting on the pole. Travis Skrmeta in the 77 roll off second in the Labor 12 Toyota. Thomas Green, the Wrangler Chevy, starts in the 3rd spot. Nathan Harper, 2-time winner this season, rolls off in the 4th spot in the Chick-fil-A Ford. Jeff Price, the Back Channel Productions Chevrolet, will start in 5th. Ian Montrose, Homelander Chevy, will roll off in the 6th spot. Travis Martin in the Ghostman Ford, he'll start in the 7th spot. Josh Emerson, Bridgestone Chevy, starts in 8th. Colin Teague, the Join Bass Pro Ford, starts in the 9th spot. Cody Cleaver, the McDonald Chevrolet, starts in 10th. We need to get him to change it to McDonald's just to go with the trends. TJ Floyd in the Hexclad Chevrolet starts in the 11th spot. Trenton Sneed, Tombstone, Game Farm Chan USA Chevrolet starts in the 12th spot. Gatlin Downey in the Ballpark Buns and Rolls Chevrolet starts in the 13th spot. Jeremy Shearer, Bet MGM Chevrolet starts in 14th. Dave Hoytsma, the Labor 12 Chevrolet, starts in 15th. Cliff Mullins, AC Racing Graphics Chevy, starts 16th. Matt Benke in the Swedish Fish Chevrolet, what a sweet truck that is, starts in 17th. Randy Lee, the Texas Rangers Chevy, starts in 18th. He's the drummer for Labor 12, so make sure we give him some extra support tonight. Lucas Weitzman, the Sunny D Toyota, starts in 19th. Jeremy Clapper, the Interstate Batteries Toyota, starts in 20th. Harry Grindell, Team Kamikaze Simsport Toyota, starts in 21st. Daniel Wallen in the Labor 12 Chevy starts 23rd. Jay Munch, the Mission Barbecue Chevy, 23rd. Zach Martinson, the Gamer Stuff Chevy, in 24th. Looks like JR Deal not out on track. Unfortunate for the 19th. Jake Lorks in the One Man Punch Toyota starts 26th. Scott Elston in the Valvoline Chevy, 27th. There's Cliff saying you can't read. And then Lasher Brenner, 28th in the Fort Worth Screen Printing Chevrolet. That is our starting lineup for tonight's 100-lap race here at Texas. Halfway points at the end of lap 50. Hang on to your bucket hats, your 10-gallon hats, all the crazy hats. Someone's going to try to win a 6-shooter tonight, but this is the digital version, so I'll just send them a picture.
Sorry.
Green flag out in the air.
Not sure what happened there.
I already have people apologizing and not sure what's happening. Jarrett Talmadge, Travis Skrmeta lead us into turns 1 and 2. Talmadge going to clear. Skrmeta got a little loose, but able to hang on to it. See if everyone else makes it through the corner safely. Talmadge sets off to the lead. Teammate Thomas Green trying to follow through and take second from Skrmeta. Now Harper challenging Skrmeta. Skrmeta started on the outside front rows, drifting backwards, can't get to the bottom. Doesn't want to burn up the tires on the outside early. I'm sure he's taking it kind of easy. And Thomas Green's looking inside for the race lead. Not quite able to get there. Top 4 goes single file. Ian Montrose gets ahead of Jeff Price for 5th. Ghostman is right there in the 7th spot. He's looking inside Jeff Price. Saw Colin Teague have a wiggle under Josh Emerson. Travis settles in the 7th by himself. Emerson and Teague battle for 8th. Travis Martin trying to set up Jeff Price here on corner exit. As there goes Jeremy Clapper-Newell, Daniel Llewellyn, and I'm sure more are going to be collected as that was right in the middle of the track. Trying to go back to Clapper-Newell, but J-Much has no front end on his truck. We are under caution on lap 3. Let's see what happened. Clapper-Newell gets loose, turns it around. Daniel Llewellyn then collects him. J-Much nowhere to go, plows right into him. 3-truck incident. Daniel Llewellyn, J-Much. For some reason the drivers aren't muting like they're supposed to. I'm not supposed to hear him. I'm gonna go on board here. It's on board with the 69 of Joel Munchel. Here we go off the corner. I guess he was hoping the truck wouldn't be there, but hoped wrong.
I'm trying, Jeremy. It don't want to turn.
Let's check out Daniel Llewellyn.
No, you're good.
See the Interstate Batteries truck up top right. It's going to start to slide. There he goes. Llewellyn right into it.
Oh, hey, Jeff. You see any damage or no?
I guess we're stuck with driver chat today. It does
Hey,
not.
JR, do you want to review my black flag passing under yellow?
It's the part where you talk.
Man, I was expecting more damage.
I think I found a new mute button. I think I remapped it to a different
Thanks, JR.
spot. Let's see if we have Clapper in chat. We not see Clapper-Newell anywhere, so we can't give him the opportunity to explain what happened. Thomas is hanging out though. Let's have a chat with Thomas. Thomas, DG, got.
Yes, sir.
Well, Talmadge wants to tear the place down and build a strip club. What do you think about Texas?
I like the plans. I'll fund it.
It's still better than week 13, right?
Yeah, that is very true. I was looking forward to this one.
Well, we're glad to have you back out here with us. Hope you're having fun. What do you think you got to do to get around that number 5 truck and give your teammate a little bit of a race here?
Oh, we were just talking about it. I told him, I was like, we're going for it. So, I hope he can pull his belts tight because we might have something going on.
10-4. Well, good luck.
Thank you, man.
Thomas Green in that Wrangler number 3 told his teammate Talmadge to pull the belts tight. Not sure what that means, but I don't think I want to know. But we'll find out together.
Oops,
Okay, what's we got hanging around?
I touched the boot. Very nice.
Jeffrey, are you touching people's boots again?
Like, what kind of shit?
I am. It's kind of fun.
I mean, every now and then you just gotta touch some boots.
Yeah, like I want to go touch the Seven's boot, but I don't know him, so I don't want to get him offended.
I think he'd be fine with it. He's chill,
Okay,
dude.
here we go.
Let's do it. If not, it's my fault. You know, blame it on me.
Okay. Just trying to have positive vibes.
Well, we're in the top 5 in this short little run to start this one off before we had the incident in the back. Did you feel anything out in your truck in those couple of laps of green flag?
Yeah, it felt a little bit better. In practice, it was kind of loose, but like I kind of like loose truck, so it's fine with me. But like, it seems a little bit better, but I think we need another 10 or so laps into the run before we can really tell. So hopefully it'll keep going how it is though, because it feels really good right now.
And 4. Good luck to you, Mr. Price.
Absolutely, I appreciate it.
Having some fun with Jeff there in the 5th spot in that number 19 back channel production Chevy Silverado. Lights are out on our pace car. We're getting set for a restart about a half a lap from now. All the trucks are back out on track. Clapper Newell did go a lap down in that whole debacle. Everyone else on a lead lap. He's got a brand new truck, but I think he had to take a tow and lose a lap. See Daniel Llewellyn, I'm sure he had to take a fast repair. Shows he was on pit road for a minute, so no, he didn't take his fast repair. He just got the repairs he could get, and he's going to ride around in the back and hope to save that fast repair, it seems. Hopefully the race doesn't go green on him. He'll wish he took that fast repair. Colin Teague having a blink on the 50 truck. Field rolls through turns 3 and 4. And Fred the pace car driver, that was announced on iRacing's Twitter. His name is Fred. Fred the pace car driver and Barney the flagman. We're learning more about our NPC characters. Jared Talmadge takes off here on the green flag alongside Thomas Green, his teammate. See if Green tucks in behind. Keeps Nathan Harper from getting to his inside. 7 and 77, third and fourth. That is Harper and Scrametta. Thomas Green looked like he was trying to challenge to the outside here. Wrangler Chevy wants to go after his teammate for the lead. Maybe this is what the belt's tight was for. Green hanging on that outside, trying to use the side draft to keep air on that back spoiler and pull back the 5 truck. Side by side across the stripe. Lap number 9. Talmadge way down low. Finally want to clear his teammate Green. Ghostman way down low. Martin's way down at the bottom coming off that corner. Looks like we had 11 trucks stay out. Hoytsma, Montrose, first 2 that came down. Everybody topped off with fuel. Nobody took tires except for maybe the trucks that had damage. But oh, Montrose, big wiggle in the 1. They're in the 9th spot. Harry Grandel on the outside, Lucas Hoytsma inside. As we go 3 wide. 3 wide for the 9th spot. Montrose gets squeezed in the middle. Grindel and 97 of Hoytsma both get by. Montrose, one of those trucks that pitted for fuel, as is Hoytsma. Grindel did not. Harry and Lucas battle for the 9th position. Up front, battle one for the lead again. Thomas Green to the outside of Jared Talmadge. Talmadge is holding that bottom, so Green's giving it a go in the outside lane. There's the 7 of Nathan Harper right in on this battle. Does he choose to help Green? He'll stay in line. We'll see if he gives him a push down the backstretch. Oh, second caution is out. Looks like Mac Benke and Clapper Newell again. Well, that's not good news for Clapper Newell fans. Benke was coming off the pit lane, so it wasn't him. Daniel Llewellyn and Clapper Newell. Turn 2 just fine. Down the 3. So he runs really far. Clapper gets up and into the wall, then comes down right into Daniel Llewellyn. And oh my gosh, what a hard hit that was in the double dog leg. My goodness, Clapper Newell hit that wall a ton. That's going to be very detrimental to his day, as he's already taken the fast repair. Go on board and just ride outside wall, then down in front of the wall, which shoots him hard into the outside wall, gets airborne. It's a Will Asherenner going through the infield to avoid it. See the Christmas tree trucks up ahead, the green and red. Wheel's going to get out of shape, push up on corner exit, get to the outside wall, bouncing back down into Daniel's path. Daniel tried to avoid him, but nowhere he could go. Asherenner avoids him going to the grass, gets a little airborne on the 31. And he'll be okay. Now we see pit stops. most trucks stay out here. Wasn't long since our last caution. Looks like the top 20 trucks stay out. Top 19 trucks stay out. And Thomas Green did come down pit lane. Thomas Green was fighting Talmadge for the lead. Came down, decided to top off the tank. TJ Floyd, Jay Munch, Scott Elston, Matt Venke, Will Asherbrenner all top off the tank on this caution. Daniel Wallen getting more repairs. Let's see, 23 and 89 involved in both of our cautions so far. I'm pretty sure there's been 3, but you know. Just go with what I said, okay? Talmadge, Harper, Skrmetta, Price, Colin Teague, your top 5, then Trent Sneed, Lucas Weitzman, Josh Emerson, Harry Grindell, Ian Montrose, the top 10, then Travis Martin, Jeremy Scherer, Gatlin Downey, Cliff Mullins, Dave Hoitzman, Zach Margison, Jake Lawrence, Randy Lee, and Cody Cleaver all have stayed out on this caution. Number of those came down last caution. Like Randy Lee, Cody Cleaver, Jake Lawrence, Zach Martin, Dave Hoitzman, Cliff Mullins, Gatlin Downey, Travis Martin, Ian Montrose, and Lucas Hoitzman all were on pit lane the last time. The trucks that haven't been pit lane at all: Jarrett Talmadge, Nathan Harper, Travis Skrmetta, Jeff Price, Colin Teague, Trent Sneed, Josh Emerson, Harry Grindell, and Jeremy Scherer. So lots of different strategies going on under these yellows. Let's see if we can get a chat with, well, anyway. We got Randy. Randy, DG, you got a copy?
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
It's going good. How are you, sir?
We're doing all right.
We're in a Texas Rangers truck at Texas Motor Speedway, and you're in the Labor 12 band out of Lubbock, Texas. How Texas are we tonight?
We're super duper all the way Texas.
All the way
Texas.
Texas.
I got so much Texas. I got my kids back here twanging behind us.
Perfect. Now, is Texas big on banjos, or is it more fiddles?
Oh, that's more to the east, I think, in the Louisiana, Alabama area.
The banjos?
Yeah, one of the two.
So you're more fiddles?
Yeah, we'll go with fiddles. I thought fiddles were in Georgia. Now I'm confused.
But if they see, if you're going to play in Texas, you got to have Phil in the band. It's an actual song.
I guess we'll have to look into that for the next album.
It's an actual song, but the problem is it was by a band called Alabama, so what do they know?
Right, exactly. And where are they from?
Would it be funny if it wasn't Alabama?
Yeah, it would be.
I think they were from just
maybe we should cover it. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
There you go. That'd be awesome.
It could be fun.
It would be. I'm sure it would get some attention. Anywho, how's the truck?
It's loose at 1 and 2, like real bad. 3 and 4 is fine, but 1 and 2, it's crazy loose. I'm trying to figure it out.
10-4. Well, good luck to you, sir. See if you can't move on up, and we'll talk about some Labor 12 later on, right?
Appreciate you, buddy.
Okay, bye. It's Randy Lee in the 00 Texas Rangers Chevrolet. Got Labor 12 on the bed there. Currently back in the 18th spot. We're getting set for a restart once again. Hopefully we can stay green a little longer this time. The 23 and 89 can behave back there. Mostly the 89 and the 23 just can't avoid it. 5 and 7 on the front row. Talmadge and Harper, as the 3 of Thomas Green took the pit stop to top off the tank. He'll restart in 19th. About 33 laps on a tank of fuel. Talmadge gets us restarted. Harper has the 77 of Skrmetta, battling for that second spot. Kind of a turnabout from the start of the race, as Skrmetta was P2 and Harper got by on the inside. Skrmetta will retake second, trying to keep Harper behind. Harper trying to push the issue on the high line. Colin Teague now, a couple of Fords still in battle for third. Colin Teague and Nathan Harper. got 2 Fords, 2 Chevys, and 2 Toyotas in the top 6. That's just damn good parity. Looks like Trenton going for a joyride way up the track. Definitely not the racing line. He's able to hold off Gary Grindel though. Still see that action going on between Colin Teague and now Lucas Weitzman as he's pushed Nathan Harper through. Now Weitzman's going to attack Harper for third. Meanwhile, the 77 Travis Skrmeta's run down Jarrett Talmadge, giving him a fit. Talmadge blocking him all the way down on corner entry. It's going to give him a very weird corner exit. Lucas Hoyce was enjoying all of it as the 77 gets loose right in front of him. Hoyce is going to take the inside line, try to pick up second. And he will try to run down Jarrett Talmadge, see if he can have any better luck. The retired guy. Trenton's been calling him Mark Martin because, you know, Mark retired about 3 times. What he really said, though, is he was retiring from full-time racing. So he can come out here as many times as he wants, as long as he misses one race somewhere, right? That's what part-time would be. Weitzman up to second, Skrmeta third, Colin Teague, big wiggle out of turn number 2. Harper trying to look to his inside as those Fords continue to battle, and now it's for fourth. Colin Teague got a piece of the apron, that's going to open the door for Harper. Harper slides on through, Harry Grindel in the 70 trying to follow through. And Harry will move his Toyota up into the top 5. Colin Teague falls to 7th. Colin Teague falls to 6th. Trenton Sneed 7th. Jeff Price, Trenton's teammate, right there in 8th. Montrose 9th, and Travis Martin up into the top 10. Running 11th or 12th most of the race, so into the top 10, Mr. Travis. Working inside Ian Montrose in the 1 truck. It's a battle for the 9th spot. Harry Grindel putting pressure on Harper. That's for 4th. Lucas Hoitzman trying to go the long way around Talmadge, much like Thomas Green was trying. He's way up the groove, though. See if he gets across to the inside. He gets blocked. Talmadge is blocking on lap 20. Unbelievable. Not sure what the point of that is. Harry Grindel trying to get that spot away from Nathan Harper. I think he's about got it. If you stay with this lead, as blocking can lead to disaster. Talmadge wanted to protect the bottom. Places will come down and give him a side draft. Well, he's going to get tight, come up the track. Hoytzman's not going to be a big fan of that. Saw somebody sitting down on the inside of the track. It's Jeremy Clapper again. What has happened? Daniel and Clapper, round 3. Somehow this didn't bring out a caution. But the 89 and 23 once again got together. 89 is trying to make it back to the pits. And Wallen finally takes his fast repair. And now the caution waves. Did Clapper know we'll get too close to the racing surface? Because I don't see anything else that would have triggered it. Close. I guess just when the drivers came streaking by, it was a vulnerable spot to the yellow flag being waved automatically by iRacing, and here we go. Well, we already know what it was for. We already saw the replays. Should be a busy pit lane now. Wallen got the lucky dog there. Here comes just about everybody. Hoytzman will probably Try to have a quick stop to try and beat the 5 out since the 5 is blocking this early in the race. Track down the 97 and watch it stop. Four tires for the 97 team. Hear him rev it up. Drops the jack. He is on the way. And Talmadge already down and away. Talmadge did not take tires here. That's interesting. Green stays out. And take over the lead. Talmadge, no tires, will come out second. Hoytsma, 4 tires and fuel, will come out third. And top 2, probably sitting ducks here. Well, this could be entertaining or horrible, but let's bring in the 23 of Daniel Llewellyn and see what the hell's been going on out there. Daniel, DG, got a copy?
Yeah.
Well, let's be careful about what we say, but what's been going on out there with you in the 89? Seems like you keep finding each other. Is there a magnet in those trucks?
I don't know. I don't even have any words, man.
Well, at least you saved the fast repair. So now you got a nice new truck.
I just got some bad luck.
Yep. Well, good luck to you from here on, and hopefully we can turn that luck around the rest of the race.
Hey, you know, good pit crew, send them my way.
10-4. Daniel Llewellyn in the 23. Saying if we see a good pit crew, send them his way. See the 89 still sitting there. Probably picked up a meatball for the 89 Interstate Batteries Toyota. He'll be sitting on the pit lane a hot while. Daniel Llewellyn 1 lap down now after getting the wave around. Was 2 laps down. He'll rejoin the fight in 26th. Dave Hoytsman 25th. Top Renewal says his truck is done, so the 89 will finish the race 27th. Clapper, you can tell us in chat, since you're not in voice, just what's going on out there. What were you struggling with? It's three incidents, 2 of which brought out a yellow. We'll tell everybody in the broadcast. So Green survives being back in 20th for that restart. Stays out and becomes the leader. Talmadge, fuel only, comes out second. Everybody behind him, and I do mean everybody, took 4 tires. It could be a, well, okay, maybe not William Asherbrenner. He had a 9-second stop, so he could have taken 2, question mark, or just fuel, question mark. Let's ask him. Asherbrenner, DG, got a copy?
What up?
Not a whole lot. See, you were sitting on the pit lane for all of 9 seconds, so obviously not a 4-tire stop. Did you take 2 or none?
None.
No tires. Saving them for the end of the race?
Yep.
Well, we got 2 laying in the pits.
Huh?
We got 2 sets laying in the pits or 3?
I still got 3.
Gotcha. So 1 set on the truck, 3 sets in the pits, 4 total.
Yep.
Perfect. All right, buddy. Good luck.
You too.
Well, Asherbrenner trying to save a set for later. Key to that is to not have it go on a long green flag run. Because you don't want to go a lap down on the old tires. We'll see if he's able to do that. So far we've had a lot of cautions, but it feels like it wants to go green. It does go green. People that are screwed. Thomas Green, Jarrett Talmadge, and Will Asherbrenner not taking a set of tires here. Clapper says the issue is his truck was very, very loose. And that was why the issues arose for that lime green interstate battery. So we're going to get this restart to start lap 30. Familiar sight, Talmadge and Green on the front row. This time Green leaders chosen the outside. We'll see if there's any wheel spin because he have very old tires up here. Green flag in the air. Green gets away pretty clean. Talmadge also trying to get clear of the 77 of Scrimetta down into the corner. Those trucks will be slower with the older tires. May not show up in 1 and 2, but in 3 and 4 next time around in 1 and 2, it will show up. Skrmeta looking inside of Talmadge. Talmadge not blocking this time. Probably a good thing. Whitesville looking to go all the way to the outside. Oh, Harry Grindell in the 70, a big wiggle. Whitesville looks to the inside of the 5. Probably wishes that could have happened earlier in the race, but here we are. Skrmeta gets past into second. Oh, Skrmeta's going to get loose and spin it right in front of Lucas Whitesville. Whitesville makes contact. Skrmeta up and into the outside wall. 77, Travis Skrmeta broke loose. Cliff Mullins in the background also having an issue. And what has happened? Cliff's in front of the 2. Emerson's going to come up and tag Cliff, turn him around, gets Cody Cleaver. That all happened real fast. Well, Cleaver had nothing to do with that, really. Just wrong place, wrong time. Gets his McDonald's truck tore up. See Emerson all the way down to the white line. He's going to push and plow and start to slide. 4-wheel drift up into Cliff Mullins. And that is right behind Travis Skrmeta hitting the wall. So really the caution comes out because of the 2 and 37. You just happen to be watching the other incident at the time. Cliff makes contact with Emerson into the corner. I wonder if that maybe gives Emerson a little incentive to not care what happens while he's trying to save the truck. Back up a little bit further as we go through the double zog leg quad oval front stretch. They make contact there into the corner. Emerson lifts. And he gets sideways, saves the truck up into Cliff. And I'm sure Emerson just laid the list because, well, it's Cliff. Cliff having to let trucks by now. Oh, okay. This is what we missed under caution. I had a feeling something happened there with all the trucks he was letting by, but he's not on the lead lap, or not a lap down. He's going to come all the way up here to the 73, and he's going to say hello. Let him know his opinion of that wreck. Let's see if we can track down the driver for the 37. Cliff, DG, got a copy? Hello.
Yeah.
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah, it was interesting. I don't know what the fuck that guy was doing.
Looked like you made contact heading into the corner and upset his truck. He went down to the inside in 1 and 2, got real tight, started 4-wheel drifting up the track, then turned to the right to save it right into your quarter panel, and then, yeah, I'm sure you were none too pleased about that.
Well, he turned right, so you can't turn right.
I mean,
You're not supposed to turn right.
If we learned anything from Blake, that is the facts.
I had a meatball anyway. I had to go up there and fucking rough him up a little bit. Shit.
Yeah, see your right front tire's not pointing the direction it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I noticed. That sucked.
Unfortunate, but the truck looked pretty decent before that. You got any, I don't know, any plans on getting back out there and using the next 66 laps to try and get back up to the top 10?
All plans went out the fucking window at this point. I don't know what to do now.
Well, let's see. Gas it up and go.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're doing this time. Gotta, duct tape the right front back together, and then, catch the 73 maybe?
I think that Daniel was just putting on a show for you because he made contact 3 times with Clapper Newell, and then you must have been jealous because you and the 73 just made contact 3 times in 1 caution.
Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna do it, don't drag it out 25 laps. Do it all in one.
We'll have to teach Daniel a few things.
I mean, he needs to learn. He ain't figured it out yet. I mean, I keep trying to tell him. There you go. Move.
10-4. Give him a little tap, 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 tap.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bob Ross reference there for you guys. Cliff and I had way too much fun watching some Bob Ross over the weekend after Friday Fun Night, so If you missed out, make sure you hit up the next Friday Fun Night. It was a good time. Green is your leader. Still 20 laps since this truck's been on the pit lane. Everyone on this caution stays about back to Dave Hoytsman 19th. J Munch topped off the tank in 20th, as did Downey and Asherbrenner. Scrimmetta an extended stop as he hit the outside wall, so he was repairing damage. 47 seconds for that Toyota on the pit lane. Daniel Llewellyn filled up the tank. He'll be restarting 24th. Cliff Mullins right there in the 37. Obviously he had to take the fast repair, so he went ahead and got his fast repairs worth, rubbing up against the 73. This is 73. Kind of tried to correct his car or truck right into Cliff Mullins. Sure was not intentional from Josh, just unfortunate. Half lap away from going back to green flag racing. 34 complete, would be 35 in the stripe. Talmadge rocking the Raja Caruth paint scheme. That truck picked up a win in Vegas. Pace car should make the sharp left, and here we go, back to green flag action here at Texas Motor Speedway. Front row is Thomas Green, Lucas Hoytsma. Green put on some hellacious blocks early on in the race. Hoytsma not able to keep up with that teammate restart, as both those in a driver channel were able to time that perfectly. Hoytsma trying to get inside Talmadge while he can, before Talmadge starts to block everything. Gets to the inside of the 5 truck, has help from Harry Grindell in the 70 as those two Toyotas are kind of working together. Now it's a clear of Talmadge right on the back of Thomas Green. Here Talmadge and Green on older tires. And 5th caution waves. We cannot keep it green. Looks surprising for Texas. Texas usually not this kind of race. TJ Floyd has gone around. Right in front of Jake Lawrence. Looks like Floyd struggled to maintain his truck. Jake Lawrence was right on his back bumper, so when TJ tried to let off the throttle, Lawrence was nowhere to go, runs over him. Take a look from the drone. As the drone chases TJ Floyd into turn number 1. So he starts to slide up. And I think he cracked the throttle to do so, and then Jake Lawrence was right on his back bumper. Oil on track, that's why we're having so many cautions. I don't know, seems crazy tonight. Seems a little crazy. Coming up on that stage end, at the end of halfway, we get points to the top 10. Thomas Green's now going to bring it down the pit lane. Lucas is going to go with. Interesting. Did not think Lucas would come down. About 10 trucks in the top 20 on the pit lane. Sure, we'll see a lot of fuel top-offs here. Yep, fuel for the 97. Down and away for him. Harry's going to take over the lead as he stays out. Antro's 2nd, Teague 3rd, Harper 4th, Martin 5th, Margison, Scher, Emerson, Lawrence, Downey, Cliff Mullins. Those 11 all stay out. Hoytsma, first one on and off the pit lane, topping off the tank. Fuel for Price and Sneed. Thomas Green now takes a set of tires. I believe that's his first set used. You heard Asherbrenner say they got 3 sets in the pits, so they can make 3 changes. Most trucks already on their first change. Thomas Green just now taking his first set. Randy Lee topped off the tank, as did Dave Hoytsman and Matt Benke. Talmadge took a set of tires, so he's also on that long strategy. Waited till here on lap 39 to take tires. J Munch filled the tank. Llewellyn topped off the tank, as did Elston. Asherbrenner Looks like he's bolted on his first set of tires. He's on the same strategy as the 5 and the 3 trucks. So he comes up and rejoins the fight in his Delta Prime Chevy. There's Travis Skermetta. Remember, he's still working on right front damage after getting up into the outside wall on the same lap as the Cliff Mullins and Josh Emerson situation unfolded. Cody Cleaver looks like still working on repairs on that 2 truck. He's got right rear damage, right front damage. TJ Floyd extended stop, 1 minute. Brings the 49 back out on track. Let's get a chat with Harry. Mr. Race Leader Harry Grindell, DG, got a copy?
Hello, I've got you.
Well, we're out front here. A little bit of a differing strategy from the main group. About 11 trucks stayed out on this caution. You going for those stage points, or what's our strategy? What's our play?
Well, we've only put like 3 or 4 green flag laps on the set of tires I'm on now, so I don't see much purpose to pit now other than for the fuel number. Everyone who's pit now is pitting so they only have to make 1 more stop, I believe. I'm thinking we're going to get cautions anyway, so I'm just going to stay out to the stage and then come in after that.
10-4. We'll see how it works out for you. Good luck, sir.
Thank you.
There you go. Harry Grindell believing so far the field has not shown that they can go along green flag run, so he's going to go for the caution strategy and try to get the points at halfway and then pit. Chris, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a delightful, wonderful, awesome Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday. We got trucks, so I'm assuming it's Tuesday. Grindell Montrose going to be your front row for the restart. Colin Teague and Nathan Harper, row 2. Travis Martin and Zach Margison, row 3. Jeremy Scherer, Josh Emerson, row 4. Gatlin Downey, Jake Lawrence, row 5. And Cliff Mullins, far too close to the 73 truck for comfort. It's kind of funny that his inverse number is the truck he's feuding with. 37 and 73. Having a difference of opinions. So far we are Chris. Made it 40 laps in. 60 to go. 10 laps till stage. No caution at stage unless, they wreck. But we'll be rolling stage otherwise. Lights out on the pace car, so I won't go harass any more drivers. We'll just wait for the restart and see what happens. So we'll talk to Mr. Travis Martin. He's made his way up to the 6th spot. Colin Teague having a link again. Martin and Margison teammates, row 3. Suddenly 3 Fords in the top 5. Toyota and Chevy lead the field. Harry gets on the gas pedal and off we go. He gets a big jump over Montrose. Harper, Colin Teague, Travis Martin. I'm going to go single file all the way back to Scherer, Emerson. The first battle looks like Cliff Mullins and Lucas Holtzman for 10th. It's the way they got that restart. It really strung out the field. Let's take a little bit from the accordion back up. And watch Cliff Mullins trying to fend off the 97 Sunny D Toyota. Oh, Colin Teague, Kevin Blink. That's what they scored, I saw. Placement does get by. Looks like Travis Martin trying to battle Colin Teague. Placement gets by Cliff Mullins. Now he gets to go after Jake Lawrence. Colin Teague is somewhere over there. Meanwhile, Montrose, when he gets close to the front, he goes balls to the wall on that 1 truck. He is going to try and take the lead here from Harry Grindell. So he takes the inside line into 1 and 2. Gets his nose out in front. See if he can hold on to it down the backstretch. See Matt Benke all the way to the inside wall after the 20th. Montrose can get the lead Center of the corner. Here he lost a little bit of the back end there. Saw the truck slide outwards, and Montrose will get the bonus point for leading that lap. Well done, Mr. Montrose. Now the 7 of Harper trying to get past the 70 of Harry Grindell. And the 7 of Harper just about cleared the 70 of Grindell. Those 3 trucks nose to tail. Travis Martin's closed in. 63 Goachman Ford right there in the action as we get close to giving out the points at the end of halfway. 4.5 laps away from that. Montrose trying to hang on to it, pick up the 10 bonus points. Martin getting past Grindell for third. It's Harry sliding back a little bit. Might be one of our longest green flag runs of the night so far. Hopefully that means they're figuring out there what works and what doesn't. Teague working on Grindell. Grindell trying to hang on. See a bit of a gap from Margerson back to Holtzman. Holtzman's made his way all the way up to 7th now. Martin goes up the track, and Harry Grindell gets to his insides. Harry's trying to fight back in that Kamikaze Toyota. Battle for third raging on. Lap 48, the end of 50. Give out those halfway points. So these drivers are racing hard for those points. They're not locked in what they win yet. Those points will matter. Colin Teague trying to figure out which truck to support. Jumps out behind the other 2 Fords on the high line. Margerson works to his inside, the 55 coming alive. Thomas Green in the 3 has the freshest tires. He's up to 9th. You saw him in the background, the yellow and blue truck when we were looking back. Harry Grindell suddenly able to get back by the 63 as Harper's putting on pressure for the lead. He's going to look outside Ian Montrose. We are on the stage lap. Into this lap, we'll hand out the points. Montrose trying to hang on to it. As Harper trying to get to his outside. Montrose protects the bottom out of turn 2. Probably smart. Keeps Harper from getting the crossover on him. And here they come off turn number 4. Time to give out some points. Montrose will get the stage win. Harper will bring home 9 points. Grindell 8, 7. Travis Martin 6. Zach Margerson 5. Lucas Hoyce before. Thomas Green 3. Jeremy Sherriff 2. And Jeff Price bringing home 1 point. Harper still trying to get to the outside for this race lead. Travis Martin's falling back to 5th now as Colin Teague's been able to get by. Beach and chat. What up, buddy? Woo, C2X. Harry running 3rd right now. Trent back in 12th. Price 11th. Here's C2X buddies. Lucas Hoytswood trying to pass. That Margerson in 6th. Thomas Green has made his way up to 8th. Those 2 trucks are coming forward in a hurry. Montrose trying to do everything he can to hold off Harper. Stacking up the field behind him, which is actually helping Green and Hoytsman. As the field stacks up behind Montrose. Let's go on board with Lucas. He rides behind Travis Martin and the Ghostman Ford. See a little bit of a apron bobble there for Travis. We're trying to work on Colin Teague as he watches battle for the lead. Harper and Montrose door to door coming off turn number 2. Let's jump on board with Harry and watches. Harry's going to try to make it 3 wide as he goes and sends it into 3. My goodness gracious. Just past halfway. We're going 3 wide for the race lead. Holy cow, how did they not wreck? Travis Martin, Colin Teague are right on their back bumpers. Harper gives plenty of room through 1 and 2. Martin slides up a bit. Now we're going to go 3 wide, 2 rows deep. What are we doing? 3 rows deep. Briefly, we were 3 by 3 by 3 there. Oh my gosh. Montrose and Grindel make a little contact. Harry's trying to keep it off of him. Has to get loose there. Saves the race truck, but loses a bit of his momentum. Dropped to 4th. Harper is your leader. Montrose 2nd. Battling Colin Teague. I thought they would calm down after the stage. It got more intense. Colin Teague and Grindel make contact. Teague has to save it. What a display of truck control that was. Meanwhile, Travis Martin on the high line powers up to 3rd. So he's working outside Lucas Hoytsma. Some of these trucks that did not stop for fuel or tires going to start to run into a problem. We have been 30 laps since some of these trucks hit the pit lane. I know they got a little bit of extra by running all those caution laps. But under green, you can only go about 33 laps. I figure maybe 6 to 9 laps until those trucks have to come down for fuel. Across the line, finish lap 57, start 58. Run through the field now that we got single file a bit. Harper out front, Montrose 2nd, Hoytsma 3rd, Travis Martin is 4th. Then you have Thomas Green 5th, Jarrett Salmage 6th, Zach Parterson 7th, Harry Grindel is 8th, Colin Teague when he's there is 9th, Jeremy Scher is 10th, Trenton Sneed's 11th, Jeff Price running 12th, Josh Emerson 13th, Gatlin Downey 14th, Jay Munch 15th, Randy Lee 16th, Dave Hoytsma 17th, Daniel Wallen 18th, Cliff Mullins 19th. That's 3 trucks battling for positions. Wallen gets loose coming out of turn 4. Cliff Mullins will try to pick up 2 spots there. Matt Benke running 20th, Scott Elson 21st, Travis Scrimetta 22nd, Will Asher 23rd, Cody Cleaver 24th, TJ Floyd's 25th, and Jake Lawrence 1 lap down 26th, the only truck still running off the lead lap. Out of the race, Jeremy Clapper Newell will finish tonight's race 27th. As you get back up front, Hoytsma trying to track down Harper. Talmadge on those fresh tires has re-entered the picture in the 5 truck, joining his teammate Thomas Green for the fight. This will complete this lap with 40 to go. Hoyts was looking for the lead on the outside of Nathan Harper. Sunny D Toyota trying to go the long way around. I haven't decided how I feel about Sunny D and Chick-fil-A at the same time. I think it'd be okay. Get you some Chick-fil-A breakfast to go with your Sunny D. I think it'd be pretty good. Oh! Not if you smack the wall, though. Lucas Hoytsma coming out of turn 4. Put his Toyota into the outside wall. Doesn't look too bad, but you never know when iRacing's going to decide that's worth a couple tenths. Now we're going to go 3 wide for the lead again. Thomas Green trying to get there on the inside. Not quite able to get there. Sucked back in behind Harper. These guys are really putting her on it. Montrose sliding up the hill in the background as he battles Travis Martin. Harper leads that lap by the narrowest of margins over Hoytsman. Lucas really sent it in there in 1 and 2. Oh, the 3 gets a little bit sideways with the 5 of Talmadge right up on his back bumper. Kind of got him loose. Hoytsman takes the race lead while we were watching that. Now Talmadge takes over 3rd from Green quite convincingly. He'll try to dispatch the 7 of Harper. Harper now going to move up the hill. Talmadge says, thank you very much. Goes back to the bottom. should be able to get the nose alongside down the backstretch. Talmadge enters low into turn 3, wraps the bottom, starts to drift up once he clears the 7. A little bit of a slide job, but not too bad. And Talmadge takes over second. He'll try to track down race leader Lucas Weitzman. And Talmadge on some of the freshest tires in the whole field. Has a little bit of an advantage on tire over Hoytsman. Lucas pitted on the same lap, but only got fuel. Quickly closing in on the 2/3 mark. I want to switch back and go through the field a bit, but these two are so close together. Anything can happen at any moment. Let's go on Lucas's rear view camera. There we go. Looking back at the field from the back of our leader, Lucas Weitzman. CV5 of Talmadge starting to make a move to the inside. Is he going to get that nose there? I think he is. Goes into the grass a little bit. Hoytsma pinched him down, and Talmadge would not be denied. Went in the grass. Racing hard here on lap 67. We're about at that point where everybody can pit and make it to the end. So it may not matter that some of these trucks are very low on fuel, like Harper. Talmadge working to the inside of Lucas Hoytsma hard. Trying to get his 5 truck out to the front. Lucas leads that lap, but I don't think he'll lead the next one. Talmadge charges into 1, takes the race lead away from Lucas. Harper in 3rd. Thomas Green 4th. Travis Martin in 5th. Ian Montrose 6th. Colin Teague 7th. Harry Grindell is 8th. Trenton Sneed up into the top 10 of 9th. Jeremy Scherer 10th. Jeff Price 11th. Gatlin Downey 12th. Randy Lee 13th. Jay Munch 14th. Cliff Owens 15th. Daniel Allen 16th. Matt Dinky 17th. Scott Elson 18th. Travis Schroeder 19th. Dave Hoytsma in 20th. Asher Brenner 21st. Cody Cleaver 22nd. PJ Floyd 23rd, as we've got the pit stops starting to happen. Trucks that did not pit on that last caution. Margison and Emerson both on the pit lane. And now we see a host of other trucks hitting the pit lane. Here they come. 7, Nathan Harper leads the way down. Montrose, Travis Martin, all these trucks have been 42 laps since their last pit. And now they have to hold their breath and hope it stays green as they go a lap down to the field. Jared Talmadge streaks by into 1. The next truck that would have to pit is going to be Gatlin Downey. Currently in the 5th spot is Ballpark Chevrolet. Be the next truck that has to pit. Talmadge, Hoytsma, Green, Trenton Sneed, Gatlin Downey, J. Munch, Daniel Wallen, Scott Elson, Travis Schroeder, Dave Hoytsma. Your top 10. Rest of the trucks are not pitted yet. Asher Branner, Cleaver, and it looks like Floyd. Jeff Price is on the pit lane. Harper, first truck that's completed his final stop, running 14th, just ahead of Travis Martin. Worth keeping an eye on. It's like Elston and Asher Brenner, teammates at Delta Prime, hit the boxes. Also, looks like Downey has decided it was time. He was one of the next ones to run out of gas. So that just about cycles it around to all the trucks pit on the last caution. Travis Martin trying to take position from Harper. That's important, even though it's for 11th, because those are the trucks that have already completed their final stop. They could be in the catbird seat, depending on how it all shakes out. Like TJ Floyd, the Hex Clan Chevrolet, has decided to bring it down. And we're showing Trenton Sneed right behind him. Trenton going to short pit those top 3 trucks a little bit. Brings his Chevrolet to the pit lane. Still out there. Talmadge, Hoytsman, and Green, along with J. Munch. J. Munch showing 15 seconds back of the leader in 4th. It's like Thomas Green in the 3. He saw the Trenton Sneed pit stop. He decided it was time to come down. To third place, Thomas Green gets ahead of his teammate Talmadge. See when Jarrett and Lucas decide to pit. Talmadge is going to come down here, and Lucas is going to follow him in there. He's going to get right on in there in that Sunny D truck. My goodness, Lucas getting everything he could onto the pit lane. I really hope Lucas's stop is first, and I think it is because he didn't qualify. So there you go. Lucas able to get into his pit box without having any issues with the 5. So our top 2 hit the pit lane. It's like J Munch going to also slow down and hit the pit lane. Dave Hoytsma hits the pit lane. Travis Cremetta leaving his box. This probably cycled things around with Travis Martin. And then the trucks coming out the pit lane will have about 26 laps to try and catch him. Travis Martin out in front, Mr. Ghostman in that beautiful Ford F-150. Harper rides in the 2nd spot. And Montrose in 3rd, Harry Grindell 4th. All of those trucks pit on the same lap. Margison 1 lap earlier, so his tires are a lap older. You see the 2 making his way by. Jeff Price is in 6th spot. He pitted 1 lap after the top 4. So he's got 1 lap fresher tires. Then Thomas Green. Lucas Hoytsma, Jarrett Talmadge. You see what that 1 lap did? Hoytsma able to beat Talmadge off the pit lane. But Thomas Green, he's got quite a bit of distance from Hoytsma. About a full second just from that pit stop, pitting 1 lap earlier. He's going to have to run down Travis Martin in 24 laps. And that gap is about 3.2 seconds. 5 lap pressure tires on that 3 truck. He's going around Margison right behind Jeff Price. That's a battle for position. Price tries to squeeze him down, unable to do so. Green stuck his nose in there and made sure. It's a battle for the 5th spot. And 4 laps difference in tires there. You see in the background, it's Hoytsma and Talmadge 8th and 9th. Lucas and Talmadge, they're behind the 55 of Margison. Margison in 7th. Hoytsma's trying to go to the outside. Margison, I'm sure, notoriously hard to pass. Hoytsma said the heck with it. We'll go to the outside lane. Lasherbanner trying to stay out the way. Margison sliding up the track. Let's go get Talmadge the inside. Oh my gosh, that got scary. And Talmadge gets by on the inside and he'll move up to 8th. Now Hoytsma working on Jeff Price. Meanwhile, Martin enjoys that half-second lead. Price holding off the 97 for now, and finally Hoytsma gets to the inside lane. Jeff way up the track. 97 and 5 get through. There's Green having a blink ahead of him. Harry Grindell trying to hold off the 3. That is for 4th. $20 laps to go. The gap from Green to the leader is 2.4 now. Okay, I was reading the wrong thing. 1.7. Martin battling Harper. They lost a lot of time that last lap. Hoytsma and Talmadge worked their way around Harry Grindell. As those 3 had been the class of the field for most of the race, the 3, 97, and 5. And all together and all catching Montrose, Martin, and Harper as Harper gets to the inside. Montrose a big wiggle into 1 truck. Keeps it out of the wall, but lost a ton of time. Martin using that high line. He will get back ahead. A couple of Ford trucks pace the field. Chevrolet in second. Chevy in third. Toyota in fifth. Harry Grindel's Toyota 7th, Price's Chevy 8th, Margerson Chevy 9th, and Teague's Ford in 10th. Very impressed that nobody in the field picked up a pit penalty on the green flag stops. Well done, everyone. 68 of Lawrence gets down out of the way. Harper, Martin, Cleaver, and now Green. As Green has made his way up there. Cleaver not on the lead lap, but in the picture in that Tunnels 2 truck. Green is up to third. He has fresher tires than everybody ahead of him by about 5 laps. But Hoytsma and Talmadge behind him have a lot fresher tires than he does. We're going 3 wide. We're going to your hats. Green wrapping the bottom, takes over second. Now has Harper to chase down. Hoytsma's all over his back bumper. Fantastic racing here at Texas. Green looking to the outside of Harper. We have Cleaver there. A little bit of contact as Hoytsma was trying to get inside Harper, trying to make it a 3-wide move. Not yet. Harper trying to hang on to the lead. Green all over him. Hoytsma right on his tailgate. Hoytsma's going to send it on the inside. We're going to go 3 wide for the race lead. Harper goes up the hill a bit. Has to back out of it. That's going to help Talmadge as Green and Hoytsma go to the front, and then they're going to crash. Our race leaders make contact and go around. Ian Montrose a good avoidance there. But our leaders, Green and Hoytsma, come together and crash. Man, oh man. Let's take a look. Jake Lawrence gets a piece of Green, and that sends Green down into Hoytsma. Yeah, Harry Grindel just snuck through there. Let's see if there's anything Jake could have done, or if it's just Thomas Green kind of running into the lap truck. Lawrence gets to his outside, forces the issue in the race lead. And then he gets loose and gets into the quarter panel of the 3. So yeah, that one's going to be a little bit of Jake Lawrence losing the truck. Let's watch it again from the 68's drone. You'll see the back end kick out. He'll start drifting down into the 3 right about here. See, he's turned to the left a little bit too much, gets into Green. Sends Green into Lucas Hoytsma. So unfortunately the lap truck of Jake Lawrence causing a bit of issue there. I'm sure we'll see people come down and take that set of tires if they've got it laying there. It looks like just about everybody. Daniel Llewellyn stays out. 23 truck. Everybody else on the lead lap, it's the pit lane. That is not the pit lane camera. Why did you change to this? There we go. Talmadge, first one off the pit lane. The field making their way out as Ashbrenner goes roaring by. Ashbrenner got the lucky dog. Who's that? Cliff Mullins, last one down off the pit lane. So let's see what Daniel decides to do. No one said you need to back out. You lost the truck. You got loose and turned down into the top 2 trucks. I mean, they might have said it in driver chat. I can't hear that. But from the broadcast booth, I didn't say anything about you racing against them, but when you got loose and turned into them, that's no bueno. I think TJ Floyd's going to take a wave around. We'll put TJ back on a lead lap, and then 25 trucks will be on lead lap. Okay, we'll show you the replay, Jake, because you did. 100% did. Unfortunately, you are wrong this time. So I thought maybe Daniel would come down to the next lap or something. No, he's going to stay out. You might not have lost it, but you were loose and tracking down the track. Like I said, happy to show you the replay after. It was moving down the track loose on the corner exit when you should be moving up the track. I mean, you're allowed to race him. I wouldn't have, but you're allowed to. Who cares if it's new tires? The races, the leaders are any battle. Just let them battle. Be my decision, but you're allowed to race them. So, like I said, that part was nothing wrong with it. You just, if you watch the replay, your truck back in, kicks out, and you start heading down the hill when you're supposed to be heading up the hill on corner exit. We're going to have 10 laps to go when we get the green flag. 10 lap shootout. Daniel Llewellyn, the only one to stay out on old tires. It may have been because he doesn't have tires. Who knows? I'm going to assume that's why. Maybe he did and just wanted to stay out. He had a rough start at the race with the 89 of Clapper Newell. This might be the perfect time for not wrong, you're just an asshole command. There goes the pace car onto the pit lane. Oh my gosh, this is going to stack up everybody. Field accordioning everywhere. There goes Harry Grindell into the grass. Trying to keep up with all the shenanigans back there. Everyone's scrambling. 10 laps to go. Llewellyn going to be a sitting duck. 5 of Talmadge trying to get by. Harper's right there with him. Oh, they're wrecking in the back. That's Jay Munch and Scott Elston. That is the caution again. Rowdy had to say something about this not being much of a shit show. Elston and Jay Munch. See what happens to him. Benke gets into Elston. Turns him down into Jay Munch. And Cody Cleaver collects a piece of it. Matt Benke in the Swedish fish truck. Let's take another look at it. He's behind Elston. Elston not quite getting off the corner very quick. Matt Benke gets off the corner better, gets into Elston. Turns him down into J Munch. Fortunately for Cleaver, he didn't get turned into the outside wall after that. J Munch, second hard hit for that truck tonight. Minding his own business down there, coming off turn number 2, gets turned into. Tough break for the 69 team. He sits on the pit lane. We're going to have another restart. Who shall we talk to? Who would not have a very abrasive thing to say? Travis. Travis never has an abrasive thing to say. Trav, DG, got a copy?
Hello.
Hello. Well, it's been an interesting race so far. We're less than 10 to go, and we're up in the top 5 with a shot at winning this thing. How do we feel about getting a win here at Texas?
Doing better than I thought I was going to do, so we're already checking all the boxes. So, you know, if we could finish here, I'd be happy. Would love to talk to you at the end of this. But if we don't, I'm going to be happy.
10-4. We'll see if we can get up on them podium spots. You got one truck on older tires still in front of you, so there's if you can hold them off from behind, you'll be in good shape.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, bud. Good luck to you.
All right, brother. Thanks.
Travis Martin, 63, running 4th right now. Let's see if we can grab Daniel again. Well, were you out of tires, or are you just trying something?
I was just said, fuck it, I'm gonna stay out.
Perfect. Well, so far it's got you a 3rd place. Are you hoping they wreck a little bit more and nobody else can get around you?
Yeah, well, it wouldn't shift, and I had to double click my paddle. But my shifter's been fucking up here, so.
Great place to be when your shifter is messing up at the front of the field.
Yeah.
Has to be a little bit nerve-wracking. Oh my goodness.
Well, it was the first time I did a restart in first gear too, so.
What a hell of a time to try that.
Because being in the back here in second.
Good luck to you here towards the end, and maybe we'll get those cautions. You'll be hang on to that 3rd, and we'll get to talk to you a 3rd time this race.
Yep, 10-4.
Daniel Wallen in the 23. Lucas says his restart was nuts, so I kind of want to go back and check it out now that we've talked to everybody. Lights are still on the pace cars, so we might have time. If I can find Lucas. It's currently running 6th. Oh my goodness. You have really bad luck, J-Munch. Really bad luck. Trying to find Lucas's restart. He's right there. Alright. Pull out the drone. See how he goes from 12th all the way up to 6th. They're all stacking up on the inside. He gets to the outside of Colin Teague. He's going to try to get to the outside of Margison. They're 3 wide through the double dog leg. That is how Lucas got all the way up to 6th. Holy crap. Nice moves there, Lucas. Lucas, DG, got a copy?
Yo!
Don't look like you had one hell of a ride there, going from 12th to 6th on that little restart. How the hell did you pull that off?
Well, you know, the benefit of being a part-timer is I don't care how I finish, so, you know, I can try some stuff like that. No, I saw the hole, and I was like, well, there's some room up there. And,
you went if-gap car?
Yes, if-gap car, Michael Shoemaker.
Shoemaker, wow. I think he did more than make shoes. Alright, well, can we get to the front with 5 laps to go?
Well, Daniel does what he did in the last restart. I got a good shot.
Unfortunately, he can't check up the 2 in front of him now.
Yeah, maybe the 5 will go loose or something. That'd be ideal.
So we'll see how it shakes out. That incident with the lap truck, what did you see from your perspective?
I don't know. The 2 of them came together on the top. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to put blame on anybody, but I mean, people have got mad at people for racing that hard as a lap car before. So, I don't know. It's definitely not like you don't go into it knowing that it's not a controversial thing. That's all I'll say.
Fair point. It's allowed, but you're kind of a dick for doing it, right?
Yeah, that's how I'd put it.
Yeah. I've told people that before too. They weren't very happy with me, but you know. 10-4, good luck, sir.
Thanks.
Lucas Hoyson 97 talking about that restart and the little incident there. Pace car is off, 5 laps to go. Talmadge jumps on it pretty quick. Gets a launch over Harper. Llewellyn trying to keep up. Travis Martin taking over 3rd. Lucas Weissman going to try to take over 4th. Top handful of trucks all get single file. Weissman is still trying to get off of Daniel Llewellyn. There he goes into 4th. Clearly they get a spin behind him. Margison's around and Rowdy has completely jinxed this. Damn it, Rowdy. Had to say this wasn't much of a shit show, didn't you? This has been brutal since you got here. Well, that looked like it started with this fella, Mr. Marterson. As we head into overtime, let's get the drone out and see what happens here. Looks like loses it all by himself, and Colin Teague polishes him off. Yep, around this starts to go, then Colin Teague finishes him off. Thomas Green really snuck through there. The Emerson clips him, Benke clips him. They all head to the inside wall, I'm sure causing more issues. See if I can track down the Swedish fish truck, see what else happens. Oh my gosh, Emerson, ooh, hard into the inside wall, then Benke gets Dave. Trenton Sneed, unfortunately, the 81 involved in that one. Trenton was just trying to avoid the spinning top. Trenton gets caught up in it. Both the trucks that hit the truck on the outside coming back to the inside, Emerson and Benke. They collect Dave Hoisman of the 81. Let's see who Emerson got caught up with. It's like Randy Lee. Oh no, not Randy. And Emerson clips him, bounces off the wall right down into Randy, and they smack the inside wall. Follow this one with Dave. He makes the right move to go to the inside and not hit the spinning truck, and then unfortunately the truck that didn't comes down and collects him. Trenton slides in there. I'm sure a lot of people would just wish this thing was over at this point. And Trenton spin it out trying to avoid him. He just puts on the brakes really hard. Yeah, he just puts on the brakes really hard and it spins him out. Poor Trenton. We'll pretend we didn't see it, Trent. Well, overtime attempt number 1 we go. Talmadge Harper. Let's see if Harper's hanging out in chat anywhere. I think he only hangs out when he has Talon to talk to. Fine, Nathan, we'll talk to you. Already talked to Travis. We'll talk to Lucas. Ian. Let's go talk to Ian. Ian, DG, got copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, we're in the top 5 in a green-white checker situation. How do you think this one's going to unfold for you?
Honestly, it's kind of hard to predict right now. That previous restart wasn't very good for me. I got a little damage on my rear, but no, I think, honestly, if we can get it green, it should be a really fun finish to the race. Everybody's on the same set of tires, apart from Daniel behind me, I think. So, if you can hold the inside line, you know, as you saw at the stage, if you can hold that inside line, it's pretty powerful. Really difficult to go on the outside, but yeah, Daniel just giving me a heads up. Hi, Daniel. Yeah, no, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It should be a good shootout, I think. I really want to take it and try and get a top 3 here, but with Lucas ahead of me, I'll see if I can follow him through. You know how strong he is at the end of races, so we'll see how it plays out.
A rather formidable top 5, and you really had a good season so far in SRL as a whole. Seeing you up in the top 5, really no surprise at this point, but man, you got such heavy hitters up ahead of you. Harper's won twice this season. Talmadge, proven winner, very fast guy. Travis Martin, we know all about him. And then, oh yeah, the GOAT, Lucas Hoisman. Holy crap, what a top 5.
Yeah, hopefully they all take each other out and I get a win here. Is
that the only way?
Yeah, pretty much.
Bang.
Yeah, I mean, it's tricky though. The restarts, it's just on the edge of first gear and second gear, so I don't know. There's a lot to play for here.
Well, we got a lot of trucks in front of you, 4 of them in fact, and well, not a lot of time, only 2 laps. You have to get 2 trucks a lap, so maybe you're onto something about the having to take each other out. My question is, how long does it take after a restart until you're really into the groove and actually ready to make some passes?
Yeah, probably a lap. It probably takes a lap just to get back onto the bumper of the people after that restart, so we'll see if we can get the white flag. It'll all be to play for, I think, so we'll see. See how aggressive we can be. I don't want to ruin a top 5 either, so we'll see. We'll see what happens here.
10-4, good luck.
No worries, sticker.
And Montrose Cody Cleaver. Teammates down at the boys. Montrose in 5th spot, Cleaver in 16th. Still on the lead lap though. All 23 trucks with all these cautions that are still running are on the lead lap. Emerson, J. Munch, Jake Lawrence, and Jeremy Clark Newell out of the event, 24th, 25th, 26th, and 27th. Pace car works down the backstretch. We're about half a lap away from a restart here. Green, white checker attempt number 1. Talmadge, Harper the front row, Martin Hoytsma row 2, Montrose Llewellyn row 3. Remember Llewellyn, red and black Chevrolet Labor 12 truck, still on old tires. Trying to get the best finish he can get on this strategy. Last restart, Talmadge took off really early. Let's see if he pulls the same strategy here, and he does. He's going to go pretty quick. Talmadge jumps out to the lead. Harper left fighting Travis Martin for second. Lucas Hoytsma looking for a way to get by. Talmadge has set sail. Travis Martin trying to move up to second. Ghostman putting the pressure on his forward. Here comes Hoytsma to the inside. They're going to be side by side for second. Talmadge doesn't know which lane to block. Oh my God, they almost went 3-way. That was not going to work out. Fortunately, they thought better of it and did Harper in the 7. Travis Martin trying to get the outside of Jarrett Talmadge. Ghostman forward with the push from the 7. And they go side by side. White flag in the air. Final lap. Lucas Hoytsma gives a shot to the 5 of Talmadge. Talmadge tries to block him. That may help Travis Martin on the outside line keep the momentum up. It's going to be a race down the backstretch. Travis Martin surging ahead. Jarrett Talmadge drops to 3rd as Harper goes around on the outside. Talmadge gives him a little bit of a push. Harper drops in behind the Ghostman, and now 2 Fords lead it to the line. Harper's going to turn Martin across the line. Travis Martin wins it backwards. Travis Martin, the Ghostman, backwards across the line for the win. I'm sure he'll be excited about that finish. Travis Martin in the 63. Trav DG, you just won this race going backwards across the line. How the hell was that?
That was crazy, dude. That was an awesome finish. I may have blocked him into the grass. I'll have to look at the replay. I don't know. If I did, I apologize. Either way, that was an awesome finish. Did he still finish P2? Okay,
Harper
good.
finished P2, yep.
Good. All right. Well, at least he got that. I didn't want to block him. I knew he was going to try, and so I tried to get all the way to the grass. I wasn't trying to be a jerk there, but the opportunity opened itself up, so I kind of, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why you're apologizing. He would have done the same thing.
I hope so. I hope he would have done the same thing.
He definitely would have done the same thing. Well, you get a Ford 1-2. How fun is that?
Let's go, dude. Representing the F-150s, baby. They're looking good out here. Even though it's not technically updated, I need to speak to you about that because I found out they did an update today. But anyway, it's fine. Thanks, everybody, for the congrats, by the way.
It mostly looks okay. It's just tiny little things. It looks pretty good.
I think it looks stupendous. Either way,
I love the new decals, though. That new Ford front end. Oh my gosh, it's so nice.
Right? Dude, it's great.
I don't even like Ford, but I'm over here like, holy crap, that looks amazing.
Dude, I saw the new front end and I was like, ooh, man, that is pretty. I'm a sucker for Fords, though. As you know, I run Ford everything, so.
You're out there. Well, you used to run Toyota when I met you, which is funny. You used to be in Supras all the time.
I know, right? We used to swap it up all, but found one. We got a little support there, so you know what I mean.
Yep. 10-4. Well, congrats on the win tonight. You got the friends, family, sponsor shout-outs for us.
Of course, dude. Shout out to everybody in the everybody in the race. That was awesome, especially Nathan and Jarrett there. That was an awesome race. I know Lucas was coming too. My 1010s boys, love your faces. 1023graphics.com, simrapmarket.com, and the most merriest of men, Mr. DGSwiss.com, otherwise known as Mr. DG Swiss.
We're watching this replay again live while you're talking. Yeah, holy crap, it was awesome.
Yeah, that was wild. Let me see.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he was there. I kind of came down a little bit. I didn't realize he was that close. So apologies to Nathan there. He probably owes me one.
Not really. I mean, he still finished second.
Yeah.
It's not like you made him finish 20th.
Hey, if it happens later on in the season, I will understand.
As long as you still finish second, then I'll be okay with it.
There we go. We just got to go back to back, right?
Exactly. All right, but congrats on the awesome run tonight and the win. Popular win. Chat's pretty excited for you. Congrats, and get on out of here and enjoy it.
Love everybody's face. Good night.
Travis Martin getting the win. Popular win there. Let's see if we got Harper in the waiting room. We got a Talmadge, no Harper. We'll go ahead and interview Mr. Jarrett Talmadge for the third place finish tonight. Jarrett, what did you need there at the end to try and steal the win?
Not to have front end damage from a lap car dooring me under yellow.
That would help.
Yeah, I was down on straightaway speed. You could probably see it there on the replay. I just got caught every straightaway, more than you should. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I don't know why we got lap cars racing the leaders and wrecking them, but yeah, I guess that's what you get. But that's unfortunate.
Yeah, this thing called common courtesy just doesn't exist anymore, does it?
No, I can't remember the last time I've seen that. I mean, you got way fresher tires. If you were so worried about getting back on the lead lap, like just sit behind the leaders and pass everybody that they pass. You're gonna do it. Like, I don't know. And then comes up and doors me under yellow. I should have took my fast repair, but I didn't think I had damage. But yeah, the right front was damaged. But yeah, it's a shame that happened that way because it looked like it was gonna be a really good finish between me, Lucas, and Thomas there. But yeah, you get that sometimes.
Well, all in all, you still end up third, and you had one hell of a view for that race to the finish line ahead of you. How was that to get a front row seat to that?
Yeah, it was kind of. I saw him do that. He cleared me into 3, and I saw him get the run there, and was kind of hoping he did it a little bit earlier because I knew if he did it earlier, I could probably get by for the win. But yeah, I mean, good win on Travis's part. He did what he needed to do there to execute. So congrats to him. But yeah, happy to bring home P3, but unfortunate that we didn't park it in victory lane.
Well, still a strong third place run. You got the Friends Family sponsor shout outs for us tonight.
Yeah, shout out to you put on the broadcast and everyone who runs this league, and I guess a shout out to my teammate Thomas.
Thomas bringing home 7th tonight, so not too bad. But you two had a lot of speed.
Yeah, I don't know where this goes next week, but maybe you'll see me there again.
Would you like to know?
Yeah, where does it go?
Okay, let me click a button. We go to Indianapolis next week.
Oh, maybe I will race. That's a pretty good track.
There you go. Racing the rectangle. We can actually call it Indianapolis now. It's not redacted anymore.
That is true. Maybe maybe I will show up.
There you go. We'll celebrate Indy being back with the Talmadge race. All right, bud. Congrats on that third place run. Get on out of here. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday night, and we'll see you in the next one.
Thank you.
Now I gotta find how to get you out of the lobby so I don't have you laughing over top of me. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and run through our final results here from the Texas Motor Speedway. We have getting the win, Travis Martin, the Ghost Man, in his Ford. Nathan Harper in his Ford second. And then Jarrett Talmadge Chevrolet third. First Toyota. Lucas Weissman in fourth. Then Ian Montrose, Colin Teague, Thomas Green, Jeff Price, Harry Grindell, and Daniel Llewellyn round out your top 10. Running to page 2, you have Gatlin Downey picking up a good run in the 05, finishes 11th. Jeremy Scherer 12th, Cremetta 13th, Cliff Mullins 14th, Cody Cleaver 15th, Trenton Sneed, tough one for him tonight, finishes 16th. Margison up towards the front most of the race, running in the top 10, ends up 17th after that late wreck. Scott Elston 18th, Randy Lee 19th, and Dave Hoytsma in 20th. On the final page, we have TJ Floyd, Will Ashbrander, Matt Benke, Josh Emerson, Jay Wentz, Jake Lawrence, Jeremy Clapper Newell, and J.R. Deal. Thanks everyone for being here tonight. Hope you enjoyed this broadcast from Texas Motor Speedway. Let's run through our sponsor slide, get the bills paid, and get on out of here and enjoy our Tuesday nights. Wild Horse Broadcasting does our ARCA series on Monday. Appreciate them, Trenton and Beach and folks. Rev Sim Shop, Mr. Rev does our Dirt Street stocks on the Tuesday night races. Labor 12 did this truck race you just watched here tonight. Quick note on those Dirt Street stocks, we'll have to do them on Easter week to make up for not being able to race them tonight. Arc Music does our Cup series on Wednesday with the Gen 4 series. Fort Worth Screen Printing does our Thursday night Xfinity series. Gold Eagle Syrup, they put on our Friday Super Speedway series. And then to finish it all off, we have the CTC Race Network. And they put on our Indy cars late on Friday night. So come on out, hang out with us. We'd love to have you be part of our community. Appreciate each and every one of you. And we'll see you in the next race. Thank you so much.